guys, welcome back. So I'm doing my final little series of Best of Beauty 2016. So these are going to be all of my favorite eye products from last year. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with my eyeshadow favorites. So I have a couple palettes and then a couple single shadows. So the first palette that I want to talk about is the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. They have a couple of these chocolate bar palettes now. They have like a sweet peach palette, the regular chocolate bar, but this semi-sweet one is the one that I've used so much over the year. And for the most part, this palette is pretty much made up of warm brown shadows, which is typically what I tend to wear on a day-to-day basis. So it's just been kind of like a go-to like warm brown palette for me over the year. It has a black in it, it has a beautiful creamy highlight shade, and then of course it has all of those beautiful warm shadows that I love. It smells like chocolate. It's like a dessert when you're doing your makeup. It's so good. So love this palette. You can really make some great smoky eyes with this palette too. So just a good one to have. But this next palette, you guys, is just like, it's my love. I love this palette so much. This is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I know that this is supposed to be like a spring palette. Honestly, I think it's perfect for fall, but that is just my opinion. Honestly, you could just wear it any time of the year, which is what I'm gonna do because I love it. This is what the palette looks like right here. It's just so beautiful. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's just amazing. It has some like taupey grays. It has beautiful neutral browns. It has some warm browns. It has a beautiful kind of like mauve-y light pink, some beautiful shimmers for the lid, some dark shadows, so versatile in just this little packaging. The formulation is just like buttercream. It's so good. I adore this palette. Adore it. If I had to recommend any of the shadows that I'm going to talk about today, it would be this palette. I think you get the biggest bang for your buck with this palette. So versatile. It's amazing, you guys. I love it. I think you will too if you're someone that likes eyeshadow. And if you didn't see my previous video, I am battling this sinus cold thing that's going around. So I apologize if I'm like really nasally and coughy in this video. I'm trying to edit out all of my coughs throughout this video, but I wanted to get this up for you guys because it's, you know, it's almost the middle of January, so I didn't want to wait any longer. But I also have two single eyeshadows that I wanted to mention because I wore these all the time in the summer. So the first one is the ColourPop eyeshadow. It's like one of their little singles. These are called Super Shock shadows, and this one is a metallic finish. It is so stunning all over the lid. This is in the shade Lovely. I don't know if I just said that or not, but this is in the shade Lovely. It's like a champagne gold. It is absolutely stunning. I love to just wear this all over the lid, pop some bronzer in the crease, and then I have like the perfect eye look. Just very natural, but you still have a pop of something because this is a metallic shadow. It's just great. I definitely recommend this if you're looking to purchase from ColourPop. This is definitely a staple. And then the other single eyeshadow is from MAC, and this is in the shade Woodwinked. This is kind of just like a one and done eyeshadow for me. You can put this on the lid, run it through the crease. It changes color a little bit. When it goes in your crease, it just deepens. So it looks like you put more effort into the look than you really did. So it's a perfect summer shadow. It's gorgeous just with like bronzy skin. You could do a coral lip or just a nude lip. It's just that perfect bronze shadow that is gonna look good on anyone, whether you have lighter skin or darker skin. It's gonna look different on every skin tone, but it's still gonna look really, really good. So definitely a staple. Love it. I wore it like every day in the summer. I also wanted to mention my favorite lashes of 2016, and they have to be the Kiss number 11s. I discovered these in 2016, and I have just like put them on repeat all year long. They're very natural, but they still give your eye a little something. It is what I'm wearing today, and at the beginning of the year, I did do a lot of bridal makeup, and I put these on every single one of my brides and bridesmaids, and everybody loved them. Depending on their eye shape, I did trim some of them, but nevertheless, they looked beautiful on every single person. They're just the right amount of dramatic without being like, oh, you're wearing false lashes. And you can actually find these at Walmart in this little multi-pack, and I think it's like $8.88 for all of this. So it's just a great deal. They're very lightweight. If you're someone new to false lashes, I think that these are a great place to start just because they're so lightweight and easy to apply. They're kind of just like fuss-free. So I love these lashes, definitely recommend them. And I did want to mention with these lashes, you can actually still see your eyeshadow with them, which is something that I really love, especially having like more hooded eyes. Sometimes with lashes, they're so big and voluminous that you can't even see my eyeshadow anymore. But with these ones, you can see your eyeshadow. So I think that that is also very important, but they're still like dramatic, you know what I'm saying? So good lashes, definitely recommend them. So now let's talk about brows for a minute. I have two products that I want to share with you. I really narrowed it down. At the beginning of the year, I was using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, which I really like. but I have used these products more, so that's why I wanted to share them with you. So what I've been using to fill in my brows recently, probably over the last like 7 months, is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And this one is in the shade Chocolate, but I have tried the shade Ash Brown and I like that one too. It's a little less warm than Chocolate is, and since I am going a little bit more cool with my hair, I want my brows to have the warmth in them, so that's why I went with Chocolate. It does have a spoolie at the end, which is great to comb through your brows. I don't love this one so much because I do have bigger brows, so it doesn't fit all the way through. That is on there if you're someone that doesn't have as much brow as me. But the thing that I love about this pencil is that the tip is so tiny, so you can really get into your brow and make hair-like strokes, which is what I have been really into recently. Just kind of like a natural brow, not like hardcore filling in or anything like that, just more like wispy and, you know, just more natural. And this is a harder pencil, so it's not like super creamy where if you mess up, you kind of just like ruin your whole eyebrow. You have to kind of, you know, give a little pressure, which I like compared to something that's a little bit more creamy and you just look like you drew your brows on, because I've been going for more of that natural look. I'm not saying this is like hard to work with or like chalky or anything like that, because it's not. It's just a good solid brow pencil, so definitely a favorite. And then to set my brows, I've been using the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, which I absolutely love. It's my favorite. It literally just like locks your brows in place. They don't move throughout the day, so it's like hairspray for your brows. It's really, really awesome. If you want them locked and loaded, this is the step to get. And then last but not least, I want to talk about my mascara regime. The thing that has really changed my lashes, like my natural lashes, over the last year is New Lash. Basically what this is, it's a lash serum very similar to like Latisse or Revitalash, all of those. I just find that the side effects to this aren't as abrasive as those other ones. So I went with this one. You can get it on Nordstrom.com. And at first I was kind of like 50-50 on this. I was like, I do not know if that thing's gonna work. What if I get black eyes? Like, I was kind of terrified to try it, but surprisingly, this has really helped my lashes just come back to life. I was actually on medication a couple years ago for some hormonal things that I was going through, and my lashes just kind of like disappeared one day. They looked like I had just like cut them off. So it was kind of devastating, and I definitely wanted something to help them come back to at least where I look like I had lashes. They're a lot longer than they previously were, and they seem to be a lot fuller with this too. And I would say I probably saw like the biggest difference within 30 days. So I have been like super impressed with this over last year, and I'm really glad that I tried it because it really did help my lashes. And then for mascara, you guys know I am like obsessed with the L'Oreal Carbon Black Telescopic Mascara. If you are someone in need of length, this will give it to you. I have tried so many high-end mascaras, but this is where it's at for length, you guys. It is amazing. The wand on it is super skinny and tiny, which allows you to get right there at the base of your lash and really comb up those lashes. And it's just amazing at separating and giving length. It's just an awesome, awesome mascara. So definitely a favorite. But what I use in conjunction with it is the Tarte Opening Act Lash Primer. This stuff is the bomb. This stuff is like an essential in my mascara routine now because it makes such a big difference. So basically what it is kind of like a white mascara. Has a mascara wand, you apply it to your lashes, and then you go in with your mascara. Of course, I've been using this one, and then you just coat your lashes. And this stuff makes your lashes like so much more volumized, so much more lengthened. I had never really been like a believer in eyelash primer or really primer in general until this last year, but I'm like hooked on this stuff. Like I cannot do my lashes without applying this primer first. It makes the biggest difference. And one product that I almost forgot to mention is this Maybelline Master Precise Skinny Gel Pencil. So basically what this is kind of like a micro eyeliner or a pencil eyeliner, and it has just been my like go-to eyeliner of the entire year. It's very, very black. You can apply it so easily, especially for the upper waterline, because I have a huge upper waterline, which is so weird, but I do. So this has just been perfect for that. So I love this pencil. Definitely recommend it to you guys. So those are all of my favorite eye products from 2016. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and found some products that you might want to try out this year. So thank you guys for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, be sure to subscribe down below. I'm so excited for the videos that I have planned this year. Just a little bit of everything. Of course, I have some like tutorials and makeup videos, but I also have some like home stuff, some lifestyle things, and just some really fun things that I'm excited about. So I hope you'll stick around and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.